Good morning, first grade. I have some instructions for us today. So, one of the first things you should do today is to put the poem into your morning lesson book about the land of evens and about evens. And I'm wondering if you figured out the patterns that evens make. You may have noticed that if an even number always can be divided by 2 and cut right in half, but they always end in a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8, or a 0. So the number 60, 60, is an even number because it ends in 0. 18, 8, is also an even number because it ends in 8. So that is the trick to it, and I wonder if you figured that out on your own. If not, that's all right, because we'll figure it out together. And we did. So you can put that poem into your morning lesson book. And today I also would like you to practice our what makes a number. You may remember doing a little bit of this earlier in the year, in the winter time. And so the number that I want you to look at today is the number 8. I can remind you that to do this, we make a big T, and then up at the top we put the number 8, like this. That's the number that we're looking at. And then we think, what is made into 8? Well, I'm going to start with the smallest number, 1. What goes with 1 to make 8? You know? Right, it's 7. And there you can see me practicing our new way of writing 1, where we can leave off that base and just have a very small top part. Whereas our 7 is straight across and then angled down with a sideways line. So, our last thing to do this morning, besides listening to our new story, is to add our A words, our A words, into our vowel house. And I've collected many of them, so I will write them on the board and spell them as I go. And you can go ahead and add these into your A house, and if you'd like, you can start to think about how you might connect these houses. Because houses are connected with roads and lawns and things like that. We're not going to do it yet, but you can think about it. And I've gotten to gather words from just about everyone. So we're almost there. Let's see. First, we're going to put tap. T-A-P. Then comes fan. F-A-N. Then comes dad. That one you may know. That one's D-A-D. Then we have mat and sat. M-A-T. And you guessed it, S-A-T. And we have 2 more for the A family. Sad, S-A-D. S-A-D. And our last word for the day is map. Which is M-A-P. So those are our words for the A house. And my last thoughts for the day are for our activities later today, or you can do them tomorrow if you like, or however long it takes you to do. So I have included some instructions on a video for making an Easter basket. And you may use one of the painted painting papers that were in your bin, and you can cut it up according to the instructions and glue it or staple it and put together an Easter basket. And when you're finished, you can line it with plastic and fill it with dirt. And I'm hoping to send you some seeds. We'll see if I can. Otherwise, you can gather some seeds that you find, or if you have some grass seeds, you can sprinkle them in and spray with a little water, and then watch it grow, just like our green grass is finally growing outside. The last thing that I have to assign you today is a birthday card. On Monday, I asked you to make a birthday card for Braxton so that we can mail that to him. His birthday is on the 16th, but there's another birthday the next day, and that's my birthday. So I would very much love it if you make a birthday card for me and send it to me in the mail. And I thought I would tell you a couple of my favorite things like we usually get to do in class together, if you'd like to include them in your drawings. So when I was thinking about it, a few of my favorite things are you, my students. You are my favorite. And if you want to draw a picture of yourself, I would love that. I love to get to see you every time I do. So my students and all of the fun things that we do together, those are some of my favorite things. I also love my cats, right, Jerry? And all animals. You've heard me talk about animals. And there's so many different animals that are amazing and wonderful. And I love my family too. I like to make tasty treats when we bake, and I like to do that at home too, make yummy food. And one of my very favorite things is to spend time outside in nature. I love to go swimming and canoeing. I like to play in the water and near the water. I love to climb mountains. I like to walk through forests and meadows and see all the beautiful things and the animals. So have fun drawing, and I can't wait to see what you do. And don't forget the birthday message on the inside. So I will see you next week. Have a wonderful day.